What's up, guys? This is NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Now, if you remember a while back when it got delayed kind of out of nowhere, I questioned why exactly. It was a weird situation where apparently they rebranded with 2K, and this was going to, according to them, help with brand awareness, help with marketing. 2K was going to come in and essentially help to publish and, I guess, advertise the game. And I thought that was a weird thing to see, because the first one, I assumed did okay, at least well enough to warrant a sequel that was pretty much ready to go in May, and then it got pushed to today, October 16th, when it's out. Now, if you recall, when I did report about that on Newswave, I had a strong feeling why 2K was getting involved here, because the first one was definitely a game that could be easily monetized with microtransactions, and as soon as we saw 2K enter the fold, I had a feeling that there were going to be microtransactions in this that were fairly heavy. And then we had that it was kind of confirmed ahead of time in an interview. And now we can kind of see it a little better here. So this is the initial menu you see when you start it up. And of course, in the first one, you would get booster packs as you leveled up. If you remember, leveling up was pretty quick. You would level up, and then they would hand you a booster pack. You'd open it, you get new cards or characters. And it was pretty fun. There weren't any microtransactions that I remembered. It was pretty straightforward, and I did a video on it here when it first came out. That was before the online was even implemented. And you can see here they have all the current teams, the current rosters are all there and everything. But you can see there's quite a few characters to unlock, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's fun to unlock characters and go through, as long as the pacing is good. The issue I'm running into right now, and I think a lot of people are going to see this, is it seems grind heavy. It seems like you're going to be grinding away to get just a single pack. Now, let me show you what I mean. See at the top there next to that basketball, it says 714. That's from a blowout exhibition win, kinda. I mean, I beat him up pretty good. I did a lot of little in-game achievements, because as you do things like steal a ball 4 times and stuff like that, you will get extra points. So that was actually a pretty good game overall, and 714, that took about 10 to 15 minutes, I think, total time. So if we go into get packs, I want you to look at a few things here, just so you know what you're getting into if you decide to buy this game. It is a $30 game, by the way. Remember that as we go in here. So here are the packs, and I want to touch on to the right here where the basketball icon is. 1,500 is for the bronze packs, and that's not going to get you the good characters, or at least has a very low chance. These are, again, essentially they're loot boxes, because you're pulling. It's similar to FIFA Ultimate Team, pretty much, actually, yeah, because you're just drawing for characters randomly. Then you have the silver packs and the gold packs. The gold packs, of course, have all the good top players of all time, and that's 5,000 of that currency, which means even if, I guess, if you have a worse game than I had there, and I don't get all like the little achievements and stuff that stack up, this could be 8 to 10 games before I can even open a single gold pack. Now, of course, if you shoot for bronze or silver packs, you can get those quicker, but it definitely looks like they're pushing you in the direction, because you saw all those characters that you can unlock. It seems like they're kind of pushing you in the direction of alternative means to unlock characters if you want to do it in a timely fashion, as in, sometime this year. So what do they have here with real money? Well, if you hit, as you can see conveniently, by the way, space there, so that all you have to do is press Y, it will take you to the Nintendo Eshop, where, yes, there are microtransactions. This is different, like I said, than the last game for NBA Playgrounds I played. And they have a couple different currencies here. And you'll recognize pretty quickly that they have split the top 2 tiers up strategically. So you see there's the $5 and the $10 one. Well, if you want to buy a certain SKU that I'm going to show you here in a second, you need to buy the $10 one, and you will still have some of this currency left over. There is no option to just buy that currency. It's something that they do where you trade in money for fake money, essentially, and they give it to you in certain quantities that they think about a bit ahead of time. So remember that one, 7,500 of the virtual currency at $10. So if we go back here, and let's say you don't want to go through all this stuff to unlock all the characters, you want them to all just be unlocked, right? Like if you play NBA 2K19, there are modes you can play where all the characters' teams, you can just play as them. You don't have to do the My Player. Well, it's a bit different here. See, if I go to the left, there is something called Unlock All Roster. That unlocks everyone. This pack, as you can see, unlocks all current and future free players, and when they have new ones show up, those will also be added, and you'll get them right away. That is 5,000 of the currency And you can see you would have some currency left over, so they split it up and you could buy VIP swag bucks, which is essentially cosmetic stuff. So it seems like it's tied to the cosmetics if you want to use virtual currency. And you can unlock those things in these packs as well, because when you initially start, you get the packs, and then you also get some of these cosmetic items as well. So these ones should also lie in these packs. But the whole point of this grind appears to be pushing you towards this what is basically $10. I mean, technically it works up to like $7.50 or something like that. But this is definitely what they're pushing you towards with this kind of this grind that's taking place, to where you basically will be able to open one of these good gold packs that give you obviously a chance to get the top players every 7-8 games that are really good. So you're going to be playing a lot just to unlock a character you might want, and you don't really know which characters you're going to be getting. But interestingly enough, remember this, they're trying to push you towards this. I went back and looked into the cards, the collection, and let me go over to the Bulls. Where are the Bulls? Because I know I looked at the Bulls, and they had characters that you can just outright buy with that other currency, the free currency. And you can see Michael Jordan, for example, is 25,000 of that currency if you just want him as the legend, right? So if I want to buy him, I need to raise up that amount. And you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. They are definitely pushing you towards that $10 purchase, basically. And it's a shame, because I just remember the first one, you'd level up, you get a pack. You'd level up, you get a pack. I leveled up to level 2 in the first match. Like the first exhibition game I played, I jumped to level 2, and I kind of see why they took that ability, that reward out of the game, is because you would get those packs pretty quickly, and that would kind of defeat the purpose of that buy everything, button, essentially. So they basically should just made this game $40 and just let you unlock everything, but they're kind of trying to lower the price and hide that from you. So if you like the game and you're going to play a lot of it, well, there you go, you're probably fine. But how about we actually play the game, and I can show you a bit of what I'm talking about here. So let me jump in, and I'm just going to play a quick match, and we can take a look at that. But yeah, it's a shame to see this. I knew 2K was there for a reason. They probably saw the game, and they realized, wow, they're just leaving money on the table. They could easily be making some money with this, and I guess they talked to them, and here we are now where microtransactions are in this game. And of course it's 2K, because why wouldn't it be 2K in there doing this? I really just wanted to show you guys this so you could get an idea as to what you'd be getting, I guess, be getting yourself into if you decide to buy into this. That's really the big reason I wanted to do this, because it went up at midnight. The other funny thing is reviews aren't even set to go out till tomorrow morning, and it's one of those games where the reviews come out after the game comes out. Interesting in this case, right? So, yes, this is NBA Playgrounds 1 with microtransactions. They have a little shop meter there too, which I think they added into the first one with updates. So let's take a look at this game and see how much it's actually changed, because from what I've played, it plays very similar to the first one. So, I mean, it's a quick turnaround. Remember, I said, wow, this thing turned around quick. Like, they got that thing out in like a year or something like that. So, all right, here we go. This is the game on the Switch. It's, I mean, again, it looks very similar to the what I was playing with the first one. And this is Unreal Engine 4 and everything. So, scored right away with a dunk. And we're going to play some of this, guys, so you can check it out. And then we'll pretty much be done with this game for now. But it was mostly just to show you guys something that I was concerned was happening, which was, yeah, microtransactions in the game. So I'm playing here. It is still a 2-on-2. The online does work this time from the get-go, whereas before, Switch owners had to wait for a while. I think even the other versions had to wait longer than they should have, because it wasn't there, I believe, at release. PS4 and Xbox One. That's weird. So at least this works, and you don't have to worry about getting a Shaq Fu game given away to you right away, or given away to you for having to wait. So you can see the shot meter there, and it basically just tells you your chance, I guess, of success after you shoot. And it works well enough. It's still kind of getting the feel for where you have to stop the meter, how long you have to hold it. And I'm starting to get used to it, but it's still, I don't know, it still feels kind of odd. It's still NBA Jam, which is cool. Like, it still feels like NBA Jam. or NBA Street, I guess you'd say that. Big, NBA Street big. But disappointed to see the microtransactions because I knew it was going to happen, but that one that's like you unlock everything, it's obviously that they're trying to make you have to grind to get the stuff. So frame rate does dip occasionally. Again, it just reminds me of the first one, to be honest. Like, it's really not that different from what I'm seeing here. So take what you will with that. But this was just a look at NBA Playgrounds and the microtransactions. I saw this at midnight, and I picked it up, and I was like, I know, like, because we were covering it leading up to it, I was like, I know the reason they delayed it was because 2K came to them with an offer telling them how to make a bunch of money with microtransactions. So here we are. Let me know what you guys think about this situation down in the comments. Make sure you guys like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not, and I guess let me know if you're still interested in this game or if you're going to pick it up, even though it has that interesting microtransaction, because it's basically just unlocking all the characters. You basically pay another $10. So some people might do that. Some people might be fine with that. And you know what? If you are, that's okay. Let's see if you can shoot a 3. Nope. 18%, not happening. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.